buildings, all this light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys, time to make a choice. Time to find our courage, time to be deployed. Make our only stand here, make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past and future meet. Get your weapons ready, kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war. Fades off into the distance. Hello everyone, welcome Arvanauts. Welcome to a Thursday night stream. I hope everybody is doing well. And, you know, I'm glad. I know that right now we're all very, very interested in a bunch of time-traveling refugees with ideas that were created decades, perhaps even centuries before. I know we're all interested in that, but I'm glad you've decided to leave the Republican debate behind and come to my channel instead. Hey-o! I tell you, I could not be less interested in watching the clown car that has been assembled by the Republican Party this year debate themselves. The only thing would be Trump being just pure comedy. So I'm looking forward to looking at the highlights on Twitter later and seeing what mediocre hacks, think is interesting about America. So I'm sure it's entertaining for my friends on the left, I entertaining for my lefty friends along with me. But man, I'll tell you what, I'm very glad to be with all of you. It's a pleasure to see all of you. I hope everybody's doing well. What's up, Groves? I hope everyone's managing and doing well today. We are going to get into some Chrono Trigger. Day 4 of Chrono Trigger begins. But before I do that, I want to remind everybody about the ways to support the stream. ! CTT will tweet out the stream, of course, to all and sundry. ! ArvTube will get you to my YouTube channel where you can be part of the past broadcasts, and you can check out past broadcasts of the stream. Exclamation point Steam group will get you over to the Arvanauts Steam group, where you can join 240 of us who can hang out in between casts and talk about things relating to all Arvanauts beyond everything else. And last but not least, exclamation point Arvtreon, Arvtreon, will allow you to support and contribute to the Patreon, which I'm hoping that we can continue to grow this month. We are sitting at 22 patrons, 176 per month, which is really awesome. But I want to remind everybody that there are benefits there. You can get an epic poem written about you. You can get entered into an exclusive Patreon-only draw once per month. If you support at a high enough level, you can actually get me to critique some of your writing and stuff like that. So there's a lot of benefits to it, and there's benefits to the channel as well. If we can get to that $200 level by the time September 1st rolls around, then we'll be able to have you guys vote again on a game for me to play. I've already played Sam and Max Hit the Road, and of course I'm playing Chrono Trigger right now. And if we were able to get up to the $300 level per month, that would allow me to start playing a session of Dungeons and Dragons, a one-day session once every other month with viewers randomly chosen. So if all of that sounds good to you, please support the Patreon. The main thing, of course, is that it shows the support for the channel as we try to move the channel towards partnership. So basically, if you've always wanted to sub to me and you didn't know how to do it because I don't have a sub button yet, that's the way to do it. That's basically the equivalent of subbing to me. Much appreciated, never required, but certainly appreciated. So with all that said, I thank you, Jen. I appreciate it, man. Front runner Trump. I know it. I know it. He is. I mean, it's just... Yeah, I'm telling you, it's really, really funny. It's so, the fact that he's the front runner just cracks me up, but it just shows you what they've descended to. I mean, this is the living incarnation of the Republican Party in 2015 is Donald Trump in all of its glory. And as someone who does not want to see the Republican Party do what it's already done to the rest of the world, I couldn't be happier, let me tell you. Anyway, with that all said, yeah, we're playing Chrono Trigger tonight, also Chrono Trigger tomorrow. Now, Saturday, I believe, we're just about confirmed on this. We are going to have an Icewind Dale session as we continue to try to get through Icewind Dale. I've been having a great time with it, but I want to get through with it because I want to get back to pen and paper D&D, which is my favorite game. Once we play our adventure of pen and paper D&D, then we might go on to Icewind Dale 2 and stuff like that. But we can't do any of that if we don't get through Icewind Dale 1. So I'm hoping we can do that. And I believe that everybody so far has confirmed but a nominatus. So we'll have, our full complement of people since we have Sod, who's the automatic alternate that's able to step in for everybody. So I believe we'll have everyone there. That's going to be happening on Saturday. So Chrono Trigger tonight, Chrono Trigger tomorrow, and then Icewind Dale on Saturday. Last thing I want to mention is next week I will have a regular stream on Tuesday, and then after that it's going to be back to the lovely Arv box because on Wednesday of next week I am flying out to Seattle. I'm going to be out in Seattle visiting family, and of course, as you guys know, upcoming event. What's up, Epidemic? As you guys know, next week, or not next week, I should say 2 weeks from next week. What's today? The 6th? So actually 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today, folks, August 20th. Exclamation point upcoming event. We'll let you know all the details. And it is that I'm going to be streaming live from Harebrained Scheme Studios in Seattle, doing an exclusive voiceover event of the first few hours of Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong with regular viewers and voice actors Gray Dibbick and Trendane, and with my good friend and a professional voice actor, voiceover guy, and improv artist in Los Angeles, Russell Guberman. Super, super excited about that. That's going to be a big deal. That's starting at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. No one else is doing this on Twitch, and so I'm going to ask you guys for your help in telling everyone in the free earth about this thing, because I really want this to help move the channel forward, and obviously just for itself, like I just, fanboying out. I'm really, pumped up about it. I think it's going to be a really good time. I'm really looking forward to it. So Arvbox will be in all its glory. I don't know if I'm going to be using Arvbox at Harebrained Scheme Studios. I'm going to try to use their computers because I think they're going to be better even than Arvbox is. But I will have it with me just in case, and it will allow me to stream while I'm out there. So that's going to happen the next couple of weeks. Then when I get back that last week of August, I should have a normal set of streams for the most part, I believe. And then the last week of... the first week of September, I should say, the Labor Day weekend of September, I'm going to be going down to Dragon Con and in Atlanta, and I've gotten my schedule for that. If any of you are in the Atlanta area, I wanted to mention that I'm going to be on a panel about J.R.R. Tolkien and George R.R. Martin. I'm going to be on a panel about J.R.R. Tolkien and Star Wars, and there are 2 panels of that. So I'm going to be on one panel and another panel. I'm going to be doing a workshop on networking and promotion for the creator in the online age, something similar to what I've done at Philadelphia Comic-Con Comic-Con and other things of that sort. So I'm going to be doing that as well. And then last, I'm going to be doing a reading down there also. The other thing that I wanted to announce, and I can't talk about the specifics of this yet because I don't have all the details yet, but I wanted to announce that I have just found out that I'm going to be at a panel at New York Comic-Con. So I just found out that I was a panel. I'm going to be accepted. I have been accepted for a panel at New York Comic-Con, and I didn't realize this, but New York Comic-Con last year became the largest Comic-Con in North America. I thought it was still San Diego, but last year it actually was 151,000 over 4 days out here. So I'm going to be at a panel on that. I'm super pumped up about that. I will tell you guys the details when I know about it. So that's pretty awesome. I did not know if that was going to happen, but it did, and so that's pretty awesome. That's going to be happening as well. So. Yes, thanks, Epidemic. That's right. You just read about it in the Patreon newsletter. And while you're here, Epidemic, let me just mention that you too can join Epidemic to find the exclusive Patreon newsletter if you contribute $10 or more to the Patreon, which you can find at !Arvtreon. This sponsored message brought to you by the NPR Voice and Epidemic's Comment. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm psyched about that. That's going to be happening. So New York Comic-Con and Dragon Con, and then that's going to be it for the cons for me until Dragon Con is happening in September, New York Comic Con's in October, and then that's going to be it until maybe World Fantasy in November. I might do that. That's in Saratoga Springs. Otherwise, I'm going to be done until next February with cons, and then I'm going to be doing Baltimore, Farpoint, Baltimore Comic Con. I've already been asked to do that, and the whole sequence begins again. But we have a couple of things to do before that actually happens. So, with all that said, I guess with all that said, I think that's all I have to say. So let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this, and let's turn on this. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Whoa, that color correction though. Hold on. Hold on a moment. That color correction is outrageous. It cannot handle my Netherlands jersey. Although my Netherlands jersey is pretty freaking bright orange now that I think of it. Perhaps I should have considered that a little more carefully. Hang on 1 second. Just one moment. First of all, autofocus. Okay, now autofocus off. Next. I know, right? Let me drop the color intensity. Whoa, that's too much. That's too much. Let's increase that a little bit. Let's go with some right light. Let's go with some auto gain, auto white balance. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. There we go. That seems much more rational than what I had on before, which is just like orange. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, today, by the way, I was out today with my daughter. This is one of the days during the summer that I take care of her. So my daughter had her tennis lesson in the morning. And I actually want to, you know what? I wasn't going to talk about this, but I think I am going to share it with you guys. Maybe it will be of help to you. And then we're going to get started on Chrono Trigger. So you guys may remember that, oh, wait, before I do that, I have to say hi to everybody. I didn't do that individually. Hello to all my viewers. What's up, West River? Hello, Grows. What's up, Sykes? Hey, Strike Ninja. What's up, Certifi? Hello, Oven Cats. What's up, Money? What's going on, McCurious? How are you, Kanumi? What is up, Galahads? What's up, Epidemic? What's going on, Dark and Wolf? What is up, Cracked 360? Hello, Chuck Finley. What's going on, Bone of Malkov? Hello, Bajora. What is up, Arcades? What's going on to my mods, the best mods on Twitch? You guys are the best viewers on Twitch. And now for the best mods on Twitch. What is up, Thorg? What is up, Gentleman? What is up, Shadow Mage? What is up, Lego Freak? Hello, Dragon Spear. What is going on, Apples? All the best. You guys are awesome. Okay, now, so here's the story. And this is actually kind of a serious story, not one of my silly stories. So today, I got back on a tennis court. Now, you may think to yourself, that is not a big deal. Here's why it is a big deal. So you may remember that in 2013, in November of 2013, I talked a little about this. I experienced a significant cardiac arrhythmia. For those of you who don't know what that means, it basically means that my heart went out of rhythm. And it did not go back into rhythm until I was cardioverted the following day. The way they cardiovert you is they basically put you under for a few minutes, so they knock you out, and then they shock your heart back into rhythm, essentially. It sounds horrifying, but of course you're out for it. You don't remember it. And it's extremely safe with incredibly high safety records, blah, 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 blah. The problem is, though, that when you've never been through it, and I've never had been through it before, it still feels like scary as all hell. And so I came out of that experience, and I spent a good, I mean, I stayed overnight in the hospital. That was the first time I'd ever stayed overnight in a hospital. Certainly, I had most time I've ever spent in a hospital, except, you know, with the situation with my mother's illness. But like with me, I'd never had anything like that. They couldn't find anything wrong with me. They couldn't find anything wrong with my heart. It was just one of those random things that happened. But it had started when I was playing a tennis match. And it was that Thursday night where it started, where my heart just started feeling really odd. And then the next day, I ended up bringing myself into the doctor. He sent me to the ER, and then everything proceeded from there. So I spent the night in the hospital. It was one of the worst nights, probably one of the top 2 worst nights of my life, I would say, because I spent much of it convinced I was going to die. I had never experienced anything like it before. I didn't know what to make of it. And there was a really big part of me that was convinced that I was not going to wake up, that I was just they were going to put me under, and that was it. I was never going to see my daughter again. I was kind of messed up about it. And it kind of messed me up afterwards too, because obviously not only had I been through the sort of trauma of doing it, and they were successful, they cardioverted me, they put my heart back into rhythm, but anytime I felt a palpitation, anytime I felt anything that was off, I immediately was like, oh my God, am I going to go back to the worst moment of my life, which is when I was lying in bed for hours convinced I was going to die. This brings us to today, because today, for the first time, I walked back onto a tennis court with a tennis racket and played some tennis with my daughter. Now, tennis with my daughter, who is 7 years old and is just starting to learn, basically means I throw a couple of balls for her to hit, and then, you know, I did a couple of serves, and we like walked around and picked up the balls. I was not in like full out match shape or anything like that. But it is, for me, a significant step, because it's now 2015. It has been now over a year. It's been, I guess, a year and 6 months, year and 7 months since that incident happened in November of 2013. And so for me, it was a big step. And so I guess the point that I want to make is, I know that there are many people in chat and many people who have described things before that they've been through that are terrible, and certainly things that I could never understand, or because I haven't experienced them myself. I could never understand what you're going through. But I do now understand the fear, the real belief that death is imminent. Even if they said, you're going to be fine, you're going to be okay, that is how I felt. And I know what it's like not to ever want to go through that again. And I guess the point I'm making is, at some point, you have to take a step forward to return to the source of that fear, or you will let it control you for the rest of your life. And for me, it was only about, you know, a year and 6 months before I got there. But for a year and 6 months, I didn't watch tennis. I didn't talk about tennis. I mean, I would like get Tennis Magazine and I'd like thumb through it, but I certainly didn't pick up my racket. And getting onto a court, even though I wasn't being competitive because I was playing with my daughter and I was just doing a lesson for her basically, but getting onto the court and feeling like I could do that without falling over was a big deal for me. So I want to give you guys that thing. I want to mention that because it was important to me, and I didn't even really think about it that much until I told my wife that's what we had done, and she said, you know, that's huge. She said, you realize it's a big deal. And I'm like, well, I mean, I wasn't running around, because I have a tendency to do this. I'm immediately like, well, it wasn't that big a deal. And she's like, it was a big deal for you because you didn't want to do this before, and you did it and no one made you do it. And I was like, you're right. So this doesn't mean that I'm going to be, you know, tomorrow. I mean, when I was playing tennis competitively, I was pretty good. And I was, you know, I was like winning. I won the, 3.5 league that I was in. Sorry, the 3-point league that I was in, the flex league around here and stuff like that. I was not US Open caliber. No, I was not like, you know, any club pro I'm sure would destroy me, but I was a solid player. And tennis has always been a big thing for me. It was a thing that my father taught me and everything else. And so leaving it behind was very sad for me. So it was a good moment, and it felt really good when my wife sort of pointed it out to me to realize that I had taken a step forward. And I want to encourage you guys to do the same thing. If you are facing fear of that kind, and it's a real fear, I don't mean like, oh, they might laugh at me. No, I mean like an existential, like, I'm going to die fear. And you've been proven, like doctors have told you, medical people have told you, this is not what's going to happen. Like, your fear is not the reality. You need to face that at some point. You got to face that. Because if you don't, you will let the fear continually control you. So I wanted to mention that up front because it just happened today. I wanted to share it with all of you and say that whatever you may be experiencing, it doesn't even have to be medical. It can be a fear that's a psychological one that's totally psychological, like, you know, that you have extreme embarrassment or something like that. you've got to at some point take a step forward. And in my case, it was because I wasn't going to let my daughter be on a court by herself forever without her dad helping teach her tennis the way my dad taught me. Just wasn't going to do it. So I faced it. And so, yeah. So I wanted to share that with you guys. It was a cool thing. It was a thing I was really happy about. You may be thinking, why is this such a big deal? But it was a big deal for me. So I wanted to share it. All right. Now, I didn't want to look at chat while I was talking about all that because I didn't want to get sidetracked. So let's see what we've got here. Could already passed on it. Oh yeah, Dragon. Okay, yeah, I've heard about that before. This was something that was like this was like a particular event-oriented thing, and they don't know entirely what they ran a ton of tests. They did ultrasounds of the heart, and they're like, your heart's in great shape. I'm like, that's good. Let me tell you, when your heart was beating 165 beats at rest, it sure as hell didn't feel great. But they were like, the cardiologist at the time told me, she's like, I'm actually really happy it was going that fast. I'm like, you were? She's like, yeah, because that shows you that your heart was in great shape. She's like, what I'm worried about are the people who come in with arrhythmia who have like a heartbeat of 35. And I was like, she's like, those are the people that worry me. I'm like, okay. But yeah. Oh, God. A small pill that could cause a heart attack. Yeah, I could see that being terrifying for sure. And yeah, Beljora, I mean, I've only ever had general anesthetic twice. Once was when I got my wisdom teeth out when I was 16 or 17, and that was not fun coming out of that, let me tell you. And then the second was this time, and it was really, really scary. Thank you, Mercurius. I want a wife. Well, yeah, I got a good one, Gross. I do. Beljora, yeah. Ah, Shadowed. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's difficult. I've been through it with both my grandparents who went through that exact thing. And obviously, I went through it with my mother. And as you guys know, Arv-Khan was dedicated to her memory in part, and my dog. And with my dad, my dad was killed in a car accident, so I didn't get it with him. But I'm sorry to hear that, man. And the only thing I can give as advice is that what the Stoics said, Marcus Aurelius said this, a tremendous philosopher, and he said, this too shall pass. And I've always found that very comforting. Not everything the Stoics talk about is comforting. There's some things that are sketchy that the Stoics talk about, but that is comforting. This too shall pass, so kind of keep that in mind. Oh, I hear you, Money. Yeah. My wife had pretty severe asthma when she was younger, and I gather it was terrible. I've got a little bit of a cold, which is a leftover like con crud thing from Gen Con. And every time I get something like it, I usually get like maybe a single cold a year, maybe a second cold if it's a bad year. And so whenever I go through it, and when I get hit by a cold, I do get leveled by it. Like, I mean, but it's just like a pale shadow of what you guys that are dealing with asthma go through on a daily basis. And I have nothing but sorrow that you go through it and admiration, because my God, man, I would not want any part of not being able to breathe, let me tell you. Oh, that's terrible, Dragon. Clutter from above cabinets. I assume it would mean above cabinets, Lego, not in the cabinets, I would say. Yeah, I hear you, Money. I hear you. Strike. There's plenty of places to mail order wives. You can always count on Strike to deliver that final punctuation note, that punctuation, mark to the sentence. Well, thank you for the follow, Galahads. Galahads, welcome to the Arvanauts, and let me just say, I'm sorry if you think that's not like how we normally run the stream. Like, normally I don't start by like, and now it's moments of feels with Arv. But we do try to run a supportive, family-oriented channel, and I felt like it was important for me to share that with you guys. So, but anyway, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the channel. Oh, thanks, Blackberry. My pleasure. Shadowed, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I really am. I'm sorry to hear that. The other thing is, too, that there's one of the things that I don't want to get too deep here. I want to get into Chrono Trigger. But one of the things that sometimes can be really helpful in moments like that is to recognize that these moments of tragedy also give you an opportunity to sort of assess not just things in your life with them, because that's important, and to remember the best things about them, because that is, and then how they affected you, but also to reassess everything in your life. Milestone events are very good for this. Weddings are good for this. You know, if you're religious, let's say in the Jewish faith, bar mitzvahs or bat mitzvahs. In the Catholic faith, communion. The Unitarian Universalist, which is what I am, dedication was a moment like this, where it's a milestone and it gives you a chance to reassess. Graduations, I've been through a few of those. Those are milestones as well, and those moments give you a chance to reassess circumstances. There's some family stuff going on, extended family stuff, which is kind of difficult. And it's given us a chance, as sad as it is, it's also given us a chance to kind of reassess where we stand. So I hope you'll think of it that way too, which isn't to take away the sadness or to take away the mourning, and I'm really sorry about that. But it is to say that there's also something else to it, and that's the chance to reassess where things stand and have a fresh beginning with other aspects of your life. And that can be powerful, I think. Thank you, Blackberry. I'm glad. There you go, Dragon. I know, right? I'm the only fun person here. Oh, thanks, Galaheads. I appreciate it, man. Oh, I got you shadowed. You know what, though? Don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about that. I'm here to tell you from direct experience, that will not matter to her. Trust me. What matters is the relationship that you had with her over her life, not what happened in the last couple days. Doesn't matter. What matters is the aggregate, not the dismount. What matters is the event. I haven't seen Gattaca, but I've heard good things about it. So, all right. Anyway, so sorry to hear that shadowed. I hope that the story is helpful to others of you, and you guys the best. And with that, Chrono Trigger. Let's do it. Also, my nose is running, not because I'm sad, although certainly there is a little bit of sadness associated, but because of my goddamn cold. Thanks, Gen Con. Thanks, Gen Con. Although Gen Con did have 61,000 people there, so. My wife is like, she's like, hand sanitizer. I'm like, listen, on one side, what's up, Roix? On one side is hand sanitizer. On another side, on the other side, 61,000 people, many of whom are questionably washed after 3 days. Explain to me how this little bottle of hand sanitizer can stand up to this. Like, hand sanitizer is not a panacea. Did you try hand sanitizer? Why, yes. Just before I walked into the nuclear radiation facility, I made sure to use plenty of hand sanitizer. I mean, it's hand sanitizer, okay? My God, it's not a magic elixir. Oh, no, Sir TV. Trust me, my friend. I've cried on this channel, and I would happily do so again. I am not ashamed of crying. Crying is a part of the human panoply of emotions, and God help me. If I'm ever that dead inside that I think that crying, you know, you might as well do the rest of the job, because God, no. And actually, you know what, Sir TV? Good call to bring that up to everybody else. Do not be ashamed of sadness. Sadness is not a crime. One of my favorite lines from The Lord of the Rings comes at the end in The Return of the King, where Gandalf says to Sam and Frodo just before Frodo leaves for the Grey Havens, he says, I will not say do not weep, for not all tears are an evil. And that is a huge line. Sadness is part of the panoply of human emotions. I'm not talking about depression. That's a different thing. I'm talking about sadness. Sadness is hugely important to acknowledge. I know people, and I'd even put myself among them, who spent much of their lives running away from negative emotions. Do you know where those negative emotions go? In my case, right there, right into my heart. And I think the reason that I was sitting on that table or lying on that table a couple of years ago in the hospital was partly because all of the stress from anger that I pretended I didn't have and sadness that I claimed I didn't have, all of that went straight to the heart and took it all in. And through a lot of work and therapy and acupuncture and other stuff, I've learned a lot about that. So sadness is not an evil. No, I was literally just saying that my nose is runny because I have a cold, but I'm not ashamed, trust me. Did try a spacesuit with an independent oxygen supply. See, Mercurius, where were you, man? Come on, man. You were there at one of my streams before I got there. Where were you with this suggestion? I can't hear this awesome idea after the fact. The hell, man? That's true. Ducking under a desk. Yeah. Oh, poor Terry Pratchett. Ducking under a deck protecting from nuclear radiation and ash. That's true. That's true. That's a good point. You know, you're right, Dragon. That desk was so effective against possible nuclear fallout. Clearly, hand sanitizer can get the job done. Because of law causing untold amount of stress. No, no, no. I love law. Law does not cause me untold amounts of stress. Law's overuse of the exclamation point so bad command causes me undue amounts of stress, but it's not real stress. All right, let's get into some games, shall we, people? Let's do it. All right. What the hell am I doing here? I don't know that I have any idea what I'm doing here. I don't remember what was going on at all. I think I just defeated Magus, if I'm not, or Magus, or Magus, or whatever the hell Shadow wants me to pronounce it as. I think I just defeated him, but I don't honestly remember. Does anyone remember? I think that's what I did. Not really. Not really. That's pretty much his exclusive thing. Yeah, I'll accept that. I'll accept that quote. I mean, you know. You, what am I doing? Saw Reptites follow Chief. Went North Wood. Okay. So I've got to go to the North Wood. Is this the North Wood? Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Is this the North Wood? Damn it. What? Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Is this the North Wood? Laruba. Is this the North Wood? No, 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 no. I don't know if that's the North Woods or not. This looks promising though. Hi. Reptites take Kino. Reptites hurt all who fight. What do now? What do now is wait for my awesome. That's what you do. I'll check something. Hold on one second. Alright, that picture's right. Okay. It's impossible. Hey, what's up? Now, I saw you follow earlier on today, and thank you very much, but let me see if I get this name right. Is it Trismegistus? Is that right? Did I get that right? Trismegistus? Is that the right name? Bring back the whale. I believe you're correct. Thanks, Chuck. Trismegistus, is that right? Did I get that right? And by the way, I wanted to mention, you go south to Northwood now. I also wanted to mention, by the way, since we're talking about it, I wanted to publicly thank, and if he or she comes into the channel, Thyri, Thyri, supported me on the Patreon at the $1 level. And as I say, anyone who supports the Patreon gets a public call out from me and channel. So I wanted to thank him or her, and if she comes in, I will do it again. So, Trismegistus. Trismegistus. Okay, I was close. I wasn't too bad. Trismegistus. So what is that? That's an awesome name, Trismegistus, but where does that come from, and what's the coolness of it? Who the hell are you? Reptites follow Xena. Xena bad luck. Well, of course Xena's bad luck. Reptites come, burn village. Those who fight, killed. Yeah, those who killed, fight. Whoa. Xena, it's your fault. Look at mess. Reptites followed you, so village now ruined. Guys, would you say that, oh, from Persona 3. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Got it, got it. Well, welcome in, man. Or ma'am. Would you guys say that this person qualifies as hopping mad? Just saying. Xena feel bad. Reptites strong. They live long time before us. They smart, so we hide. But Xena say fight together. Xena still fight? Xena fight while alive. Win and live. Lose and die. Rule of life. No change rule. Victory, gentlemen. Yeah. Can this please be a signature? We should totally make this a signature. Someone needs to go to a message board and make as their sig. Xena fight while alive. Win and live. Lose and die. Rule of life. No change rule. Just do that. Win and live, lose and die. Rule of life, no change rule. That's poetry, man. That's straight poetry. Straight butter. Old man breathe, but dead on inside. Oh, snap. Xena, you strong, can make big talk. We no have power. No, have power. We fight, gain more power. Xena help you, but need dactyl. Give dactyl. What the hell is a dactyl? Need dactyl? Go to Tyranno Lair? That Reptite's place. Dangerous. Xena want die? Want to live, so go there. Xena be okay. Give dactyl. Okay. Go to Dactyl's nest and Keeper will help. Careful, Xena. Boy, it's her Thank you, old man. Yeah, I think it must be Xena's work on tactfulness. Xena spent many years working on her diplomatic senses, so that instead of just pounding the guy into the ground when he didn't give her the dactyl, she was like, give dactyl. He's like, no. She's like, give dactyl. You dead on inside. The old man's like, you compelling. Win argument. Xena's tactical skill there just outflanked every single one of the Republican debaters currently going on tonight. Hey-o! Pork Thundercake, yeah. Yeah. Why you give dactyl? You, take care, Xena. Do what I want, old man. Alright, so now we've got the now she's got the dactyl. Bring out the dactyl, bring out the dactyl, bring out the dactyl. Oh, no, no. There we go. What was it? What was the university? Pork Thundercake? I wish there was a university of Pork Thundercake. Dactyl Nest. Okay. What? That's awesome. Wait, are there rocks there? Those rocks are alive. This thing's like, I'm a-rockin' it, I'm a-rockin' it, I'm a-rockin' it. I'm a-rockin' it, I'm a-rockin' it, I'm a-rockin' it, I'm a-rockin' it, I'm a-rockin' it. Well, damn it. Cave Ape! Cave Ape. What? Ah! Threw a rock at me. Stop throwing rocks at me! They're hit rocks with eyes. The hills are alive with the sound of music. What? What the hell was that? It's becoming a mini volcano? Schist. The schist is hitting the fan. Listen, I don't give two shists about this guy, okay? These guys are shisty enemies. I don't give a shist about them. When the shist hit the fan. What? Oh. Gotta remember to come back down. It's a type of stone, huh? Hi. Well, I guess I gotta fight you. Avian Rex. Don't just pick me up and drop me. Ah, so good, rock and roll. Have a seat, rock and roll. Have a seat, rock and roll. Rock and roll. This is a no fun zone. No fun here. Listen, if you came here looking for fun, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, got my usual tonic array. They're dropping the beats. Nice. Well done, sir. Got one mid-ether. What I've always wanted is a mid-ether. Okay. I haven't really always wanted a mid-ether, but... I'm gonna run past you and not gonna even notice me. Yeah. Got one mid-tonic. God damn it. Just. Oh, ho, ho, just. Just. I give the fist to the schist. What a pile of schist. Yeah, right? I guess I made a schist kebab. Hey-o! I had to go this way anyway. Oh, God. Well, I might as well deal with him now. Huzzah! Alright, we're gonna do a little rocket. Look at that. Oh, my God. Come on. Ah. Just punch me. No. Rocket roll. Shortcut. Yeah, YOLO, exactly. Why doesn't he just... See, okay. If that's Superman... No, what? If that's Superman right there... Shortcut. Oh, yeah. He's not dead yet? If that's Superman, he grabs the boulder and pushes it back. That's what happens in the awesome movie version. Oh, God. What? That was considerably less impressive than I thought it was going to be. Rock and roll. Yeah, solo. So YOLO nice. Exclamation point, so YOLO. That's what we're talking about. That's not that impressive, actually. Alright. Stop. No. Alright, I need to heal people. Right, we got rid of one of them. I need to heal people big time. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, good. It hit the wrong guy. Come on. Alright, still fine. Heal beam. Woo! A little close. I got covered in schist. X strike! Wow. That was effective. Alright. Your lava does not frighten me, sir. What is that pa-ho-ho thing? I really wish I knew what the heck the pa-ho-ho thing was. Is it only when I attack that particular enemy? I thought it was like some counterattack, but it never seems to do anything. I mean, from their point of view. In case you're wondering why I'm using the cheap tonics, the reason is because they're cheap. And by using these, I don't have to waste either tech points or the higher level mid-tonics and things like that, so... Plus magic is, magic points are more difficult to come by here, so you want to kind of take it easy on that, too. So that's Superman until there are rings to play through. Well, of course, if it was really Superman, he'd be running around destroying every village in the world and then being like, what? What's up? What's the problem? Although I thought it was interesting that apparently the new Batman vs. Superman, they make reference to that point. Can't see me. Still can't see me. Got one Meso Mail. What the hell is Meso Mail? Nice. Alright, I will gladly put on the Meso Mail. Dark Mail for Goth. That's nice. What? Oh, it's the bird things. Mesozoic. I did wonder a little bit if it would actually be pronounced Miso Mail, but then I figured even if it were, you guys wouldn't want me to do it because reasons. Miso Mail! I think you guys would want that. Oh my god, Xena, what are you doing? Oh my god, the dactyl! The dactyl! Xena, I'm gonna argue that this is probably a very bad idea. I'm just gonna say that up front. I want to be on record as saying this is probably dumb. Just saying. Kalen! That's a good reaction. Thou goest forth alone? Yeah, Jar Jar Moore. I know not thine quest, but a comrade of Kalen's is also mine. I will not allow thee to meet thy demise alone. No, Tyranno lair dangerous, maybe all perish. You desire to perish? I refuseth to be party to yet another demise. Let us proceed, Kalen. Xena have strong friends. Let us proceed to the Tyranno lair. Let us proceed to the Tyranno lair. The eagles are coming! Oh. Sorry. This felt appropriate. Who am I replaced? Nobody! Oh, wait, I have to replace somebody, don't I? Ah, you... dog. I guess I'll replace Gorf, but man... I refuse to meet my demise, and that's why I'm not going with you. Oh my god, Brooks. It's a terrible idea. Oh! We can fly them! Yay! We've got pterodactyl flying! Yeah. Awesome. Pterodactyl flying, it's so freaking awesome. Pterodactyl flying, it's so awesome. More awesome than my stuffy nose. Me write dissertation on dactyl. Me avian biologist. This yeah, open world. This replicates the greatest moment that exists, as you guys know, in every Final Fantasy game. Every Final Fantasy game, the moment that is the greatest is when you get the freaking airship and you no longer have to fight 8 million grindy battles. And when you're, like, taking off and you're, like, flying over the landscape and you're like, ha-ha! You're, like, waving at all the clowns below you. Sometimes in Final Fantasy, literal clowns. It's pretty awesome. Okay, we're gonna save, by the way. Just saying. Unnatural selection. Oh, man. I hope I get to keep the pterodactyls. Reptile lair. Whoops. Okay, here already? I feel like I've already been to the reptile lair. already been here? I feel like I've already been to the reptile lair. Ah. Evil Weevil. I know, it's true, Bojar. So, but isn't there where... This is where I'm supposed to be, isn't it? I'm supposed to be at the reptile lair. That's where she wanted to go, because she wants to face them down, right? Like, to finish off the reptiles once and for all, I think. If I understood what was going on. Ah. Megasaur. Ow. I forget what this thing's... I think it's really subject to... I forget what it's most like. I think it's maybe lightning? I think it's lightning. Although that worked, actually. Yeah, it was lightning. Shocked. Shocked. Shocked, I say. That's right, it's lightning. Hey, what's up, Parker? She said Tyranno. Oh, I am going somewhere else. God. Damn it. Son of a... Ah. Alright, well. If that's the case, then... She said tiptoe. Okay. No, I don't want to do this. No. How do I load the game? Yeah, that's true. But how do I load... But I can do that elsewhere. How do I load the game? Oh my god, stop choosing the same thing. Alright, how the heck do I load the game? Don't want exchange. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Reset. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Alright. Tyranno lair. Alright. Tyranno lair. Oh. Is that Tyranno lair? That is the Tyranno lair. Wow, that thing looks frightening. Alright, wait. Before we go there, let's fly over some places. Now, we're talking mid-90s for this, right? Now, I don't know, guys, but if you look at this... I just blow out the cartridge. If you guys look at this, do you guys know any other prominent, you know, highly influential fantasy in which people had to fly somewhere that involved a lot of volcanoes? Can you guys think of something that might have maybe influenced this just a little bit? I mean, yes, it's pterodactyls and not eagles, but, you know, something reminds you of something. Stuff that maybe... I'm just saying. Maybe it rhymes with Haunt Foom. Or Bount Loom. Here you go! Ah, that sucks, Parker. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It's totally different. Totally... Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, let's save here. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Alright, in we go. What? Oh. Whoa. That was odd. Aha! Foul reptite. You will pay for your lack of vision. Now throw the earring into the volcano, right? One earring to roll them all. Ow, hey, don't punch me. That's what happens when you get punched. You get taken out, son. Learns Rolo kick. Dual tech, drill kick. Okay. Let's find out what these techs do, shall we? Rolo kick. Rolo kick an enemy. That's helpful. So, guys, a Rolo kick. Okay, this is very important. A Rolo kick, the sort of mechanical effect is that she Rolo kicks an enemy. In case you're wondering what that was, Rolo kick is a Rolo kick. Digging that music. Attack enemy with drill kick, attack enemy with spin kick. This is not helpful. This is not helpful. Not helpful. Wait, wait, wait. Hey, wait. You gonna say anything? Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. In case you didn't get that, Sping, so again, just be clear that a Rolo kick is where you kick an enemy with a Rolo. I'm actually going to use this Rolo kick here. Let's see if it uses on 2 of them. Let's try spin kick first. Wow. Alright, I'll buy that with the bat. Oh, wait, I want to see his other... I want to see the other one. Okay. Drill kick on this guy. That's also good. Both solid. Alien Chrono, yeah. They're pretty good. Yeah, you know, the problem, I like caramel, but the problem with Rolos is that they were too chewy. I'm not a fan of too chewy. And in fact, I found a limitation today. After our big tennis thing that I told you guys about, my daughter and I went for some ice cream. I have to say, the ice cream itself was really good, but I got a caramel sundae because I really like caramel now. The problem with the caramel sundae is if the caramel, like, congeals too quickly, if it cools down too quickly, it's a little disappointing because it's like you have to really, like, I don't want to eat toffee. You know, caramel's delicious when it's like melted caramel. Hot fudge takes, it seems to me, longer to congeal. I don't know. I was a little... I'll go for a second. Okay. Rolo kick verb. To Rolo kick. Exactly. Hi, guys. Hey, whoop. Thanks for being the main course. It's the apes. Drill kick. Let's take these guys out normal style. Open normal style. Bam, bam, bam. Hey, Grand Duke, what's up, man? It's like caramel. Yeah, but I just don't like something that chewy. I'm not into super chewy. I don't like chewy as much. I like food with texture. I'm a big texture guy. But too chewy is just like, I don't want to have to spend 20 years working on a meal, man. Good to see you, Grand Duke. What's up, man? 270 experience points, 12 tech points, 1K mid-tonic. Okay, 1 second. Just struck me. I have to check my inputs because I think I've done that since I got back. And I want to do that. Okay, perfect. Lovely. I know, right? It's amazing, Grand Duke, right? Can't help it, man. I can't help the games sometimes, you know? You always put Cowboy Bears in ice cream. You love the chewy. That's Kino. I think. Xena! Kino, get back! Xena, save you! Xena, that's... no. The method does not appear to be rational. That's understating it. Sorry, Xena. All Kino's fault. No matter. Kino escaped with the Laruba villagers. What Xena do? Put end to this. Kino go too. Kino no come. If Xena dead, Kino new chief of Yoka. Kino no argue. Kino don't lose that number. You don't wanna call nobody else. Xena. Wow. Xena strong, no lose. Kino understand and show you something. Got one mid-ether. Okay. I was just randomly sitting in his dungeon. Yeah, right? Well, great minds think alike, right? Our tastes are similar. Wait, come back, Kino! Okay. Yeah! You strong, me weak. Xena, good chief. Oh. You did the job, man. Ooh, wait. You know what? You know what? This is risky, but worth it. Worth it for this reason. I'd pay good money. You'd have to pay good money to have help me clean anyone's apartment, Lego, to be honest with you. There are a few things I dislike more than... oh, God. God bless America. There are a few things I dislike more than moving and dealing with... hold on a second. Oh, my God. Are you guys all clustered? That was spin kick, which is not what I meant to do. Nice. Alright, I'll take it. I do not like moving... I mean, cleaning is not terrible. I shouldn't say that. The things that I dislike most chore-wise is cleaning, is moving, which I loathe with a passion. I will gladly sell all my stuff to afford to be able to move the rest of my stuff. And weeding. I do not like moving, and I do not like weeding. The other stuff I can, you know, is alright. But moving and weeding, no thank you. Stream on a laptop. Is it good to throw out waffles that have been for a freezer for 6 to 9 months and also frozen steaks? You know, Lego, do you really have to ask me if it's a good thing to throw away 6 to 9 month old frozen steak and waffles? I would argue that that's a pretty clear thing. If they get mad at you for that, they have different standards than I do. What's up, Ioju? Welcome in, Ioju. What's going on, man? Waffles last 142 years. So you think waffles will survive the apocalypse, Bojor? That's actually, you know, that makes me feel better about the apocalypse. You know, if the apocalypse were to happen, at least we'll have frozen waffles. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's something, man. But keep that in mind, you know, you guys. Whenever anyone ever wants to be depressed or like, oh god, the world, you know, just be like, listen, frozen waffles gonna last a long time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Can I please tell me I can do the same thing here? Can I? Yeah! It worked 2 times. Whoa, God! I love that. That's an awesome riff. What? Oh, good grief. Excuse me. Your face is waffles. Take that. What? Did you just like kill your own guy? Is that what I just saw? I'm not sure that was worth it for you. Don't think that worked out. Yeah, iced tea and watermelon Italian ice. Nice, nice. It's a good combination. Sometimes Italian ice is very, very refreshing. I have to say, when I'm really hot on a given summer day, there is very little more refreshing than sherbet. Especially... What? I just fought you guys! What the... And in particular, orange sherbet. Really good. Lime sherbet's also refreshing. Man. It is the refreshment stuff. What's up, Granado Espada? Welcome in. The theme is off. The whole game music is... Yes, that's true. It has been really good. I still think that I prefer Chrono Cross's theme to this. I still prefer, I think, Chrono Cross's soundtrack. But that's like saying one of the most awesome soundtracks ever is a little better than this. I mean, like, I love that soundtrack. So this one's really good. I like it a lot. Oh, really? Okay. XCOM X Chrono Trigger. I learned Lightning too. Ooh, I didn't know that you could learn different versions of Lightning. That's cool. What have I found? One full tonic. And a drop. Hi. Oh my god. Turnabout is fair play. Oh boy. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna need to take these guys out. Lightning 2. Oh, yes, it's a combination. Wow. $902 damage then. How's that sound, you guys? That was awesome. That was awesome, man. Lightning 2. I dig it. What's up, Mason? Dude, Lightning 2. I love area effect attacks. Sign me up for area effect attacks. It's like, you guys, I know it has been a long time. What's up, man? How you doing? It's like, you guys know, like, anytime you run into a dungeon, pretty much people don't like spiders and they don't like bats, right? Like, and everybody hates an escort mission. I know very few people that I've ever met that are like, oh yes, please, more escort missions. But one thing we can all agree on is that area effect attacks that your guys can do are just universally awesome. Everybody loves that. Why choose one person to fight when you can fight all of them at once? You know? Can't believe I just did that. That was a waste. Oh well. That's why I have tonics, though. Yeah, no, I know about lightning. I do know about it. Troll. Oh, yeah. It's that stage of the cold where all the snot comes out at once. It's a lovely, lovely time. I get 2 days of this. I use no tissues all year, and then I'm going to go through like 3 boxes of them. Ugh. Oh my god. Really? Well then, no, I'm not going to... Oh, son of a... No, I did not. I got to 75 hours. And once I got to 75 hours and was told that I was maybe just halfway through, I was like, yeah, that's probably going to do it for me. I mean, I love the game, love it, and I am going to come back to it, but I can't play 150 consecutive hours a game. I just can't do it. College students, man. Lego, are these your roommates? Who are these people that you're cleaning up for? Hi. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Okay. Let's Rolo kick this. Let's Rochambeau for it. Right? I know. Oh, wow. That healed the volcano. Alright, well, that's fine. Since the volcano is the least interesting and important. Alright, guys. That was a Rolo kick. That was not impressive. Oh, no, 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 no. Attack the dragon. Attack the pterosaur. Welcome to the pterosaur. Hey, what's up, 10? What's going on, 10? Up to cleaning fee. Ooh, I just got some dual tech from somebody. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Whose cool tech did I get? Drill kick. Volt bite. What the hell is volt bite? Attack enemy with volt bite. That is super useful game. Did someone go like, alright, we need a description of this. Guys, what's a volt bite? Well, it involves biting with a volt. Great. Nice tackle, right. Hey, what's up, Kilobyte? What's up, Kilobyte? Hello, everyone. Good to see you, 10. How you doing? Alright, so... Volt Bite. No, I need to do something first. I need to heal people. That's what you do in a game. You heal between fights. In preparation for the inevitable boss fight. Bolt Bite. That could work, Lego. What? We got teleporter going on. I got a tonic. Ooh. Got one revive. Okay. Victory! I got the hell out, I guess. Oh god, more volcanoes. That's too bad. That's cool, man. Good to see you. Good to see everyone tonight. Hope everyone's doing well. Apologies again to everybody. I'm still getting over a cold from convention season, and I definitely got hit. I mean, this hasn't been that bad yet, but now we're entering arguably, well, I mean, the stage where I'm coughing and you know, feeling under the weather isn't great, but the stage where I've got like, it's like runny nose world is not fun either. For guys like this, none of the combos work super effectively, and so I want to make sure that I hold on to... What the hell? Why is the Reptile attacking the volcano? Oh, to trigger it? Okay. So I try to save it and just do regular attacks on these guys. And save my big attacks for the big monsters, the bosses, things like that. I'm tired of the schist. These guys are not schist. These guys are volcanoes. They look very similar to schists. It reminds me of the old Bard's Tale game where you could fight something and it would be called like a a young thug or something like incredibly, you know, descriptive like they had back in those days. And then you would fight something that was identical to it except with like green hair instead of brown hair or something like that. And it would call it like a Yonder Boy. I always remembered the Yonder Boy name. I'm like, Yonder Boy? Really? And, you know, looks identical. And I was like, someone's been reusing assets. Lightning time. Savage cat attack. Oh, weeding. I'm telling you. Like I was saying, weeding, not fun times. I am low on magic points. Level up. Level up. I wish you got magic points back when you leveled up. Alright. Right after this is going to be a save point. Calling it right now. There's going to be a save point after this. It's going to irritate me. What are you going to do? What just happened? Oh, that must have unlocked the gate out there. Alright. Cook Serve Delicious just announced the sequel. It's called Fight. No, it's called Cut, Provide, Disgusting. Cook Serve Delicious, the sequel. Cut, Provide, Disgusting. Stop triggering the damn volcano. I know, they just like wander in. They're like, hey, I'm here. What's up? We're like, really? Decided to hit each other. Volcanoes just don't do that much damage. $696 experience, 22 tech points. Got a mid tonic. Almost out of my awesome tonic plan. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What just happened there? Wait a second. Oh, for a minute, I thought you could use other characters not in your party to heal you, and I was like, what? But you can't. They just show up. Cook Serve Delicious sessions, I know, right? What? Chat, your thoughts. All I'm picturing in my mind is Randy Savage just doing the yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Or Hulk Hogan. What you gonna do when the 50-inch pythons come down on you? Alright. Azala's in the back. Okay. Wouldn't you... Why... Didn't they just... What? Didn't... Why wouldn't you stop me? Aren't you supposed to stop me? I don't understand why you wouldn't stop me. When you had a chance. Nothing to a Slim Jim. I don't even. I don't know. Okay. I was wondering when the fight was happening. Hold it. This is a special place. The great Nizbal was defeated here. Nizbal's the second! I'm gonna assume lightning has an effect on him the same way. Come on now. Ow. Volt Bite. In 65 million BC, Xena learned to do 1,120 points of damage using Volt Kick. Oh, snap. Stop me before I do justice again. Holy crap. Defensive power decreases while shocked. I'll bet it does. Holy crap. Oh god. This is gonna be bad. Yeah, it was bad. It wasn't good. Kicking it old school. That's freaking amazing. Amazing! I mean, it's gonna be second verse, same as the first, is what we're doing there. Ow. That's amazing, that attack. I mean, I assume it's just particularly effective against him, but oh my god, man. Ow, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but I got a heal beam coming up. Attack the enemy with Volt Bite. I will do that in a minute. First, however, heal beam. Now Volt Bite. How? Oh my god, that attack. That attack was sick! 880 experience points, 15 tech points, Xena's level up. That, people, was sick. Sick, 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 sick. Why isn't anyone named Cap in this game? They should be, right? Dude, that was... That was nuts. He got riggedy wrecked. He sure did. Oh my gosh. I was like, that's... I mean, I assumed that he was going to be weak to lightning because he's like a bigger version of the dinosaur things I've been fighting. But I didn't think he was going to be that good. Like, I saw the 1100, I'm like... That's, Most impressive. Alright. I can't wait till I fight Nizbal III. He's gonna be like... Who's the, Who is the guy in Final Fantasy VI, the octopus that keeps showing up that I fight like 6 million times? Who's that guy? Can someone remind me? I wish I knew who the guy was. Party for life. I'll tell you what, with that Volt Bite, she's making a powerful thing. Ultros, yeah, Ultros. Ultros. She's making an awfully good argument. I like Gorf, though. I like the frog. I like Gorf, but... Right now, my character was... My favorite combo was Gorf, Josie, and Kalen. But now I'm actually thinking this party might be the best combo. No, no, no. Oh, man. You mean odd job. Show them what you do, random task. But that was in Goldfinger, sir. That was not in, that was not an Octopussy. Nice. Oh, crap. Reset, the reset, the reset. Alright, and then... Aw. That's unfortunate. Frog, Chrono the Princess. I love that shocked. I love where he's just like, I'm shocked. Ooh, nice hit. Grind the hell out of this. Alright, so I did that wrong. So it goes this, and it goes, actually let me save it there. Then it goes, the left one is next. Left one is next. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, that's not. I don't need to use shit for that. Alright, then left, then right. And then right. Open. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Got one full ether. That opens the gate out there. Now, I wonder if I'm going to be able to go back in there or not. Nice, okay. So I can save it. What? I got it so bad for that? Really? Alright. I guess I understand. No, 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 I'm not doing that, no, no. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Trying to avoid hitting anything. There we go. Jeez. Of course. That didn't kill me when he landed right on top of me. That seems logical. Volt Bite. Wow, that didn't actually do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. I mean, he's still shocked, but like the pterosaur, watch that whole thing where I was just in love with that Volt Bite is going to affect like one. It's going to be that one boss, and that's it. It's going to be good against Nizbal, and that's all. Really. All right, well, we're lightening it up here. Light him up. spin kick it. Nice. Still shocked. It's amazing how effective lightning is against these guys. That's fine. Wait a second, hold on. Okay, just make sure I had that right. I know. He's like, I'm telling you, it's like King Hippo from Punch-Out. Oh god, the boss. So, you are here at last. This guy, I figure Azala is a little bit like, for those of you who've seen Karate Kid 2, it's like the bad guy in Karate Kid 2, Sato. So, you are here at last. This is it then, Miyagi. The showdown. Today, there shall be a conclusion. Will it be the reptiles, or you silly apes who end up ruling the world? Strong survive. Xena strong. Xena fight. Hear that lovely voice? You'll soon become the best of friends. Got one Ceratopper. What the hell is that? Nice. Nice, a little better. And get hyped. Got one mid ether. Is there a place that I can save? I'm gonna try to save over here. Alright. A little bit of a waste, but I got plenty of shelters, and I want to be fully prepped for this. Alright. Yeah, don't trigger anything. Alright. Nice. Here we go. Time for whatever the hell that is. Oh god. Bear with me for a second. Stretching out. Stretching out. Night, Parker. Hope everything goes okay with work, man. I'll probably be sending you a bunch of those interviews we did for Speculate, by the way, tomorrow, I'm guessing. So, hang in there, dude. Okay. Good night, people. Here we go. Red Star. Fall. Stain the earth red. And star. Though it may be our fate to perish, we will not simply hand this world over to you. Mwahaha! With his black Tyranno, I can finally exterminate those filthy apes. I'm guessing I have to kill Azala first. Oh, I understand, man. No, I totally get that. I totally understand that. Psychokinesis. Whoa, whoa, hey! They left me on the bridge. Teleport's a rock. Oh, I don't have... Oh. I kind of thought that I had, That's unfortunate. I thought that I had, triple raid, but I don't with this party of 3. What's up, Mosky Bear? No! Damn it. That didn't do a lot. Psychokinesis? No, I understand that, dude. Oh, I mean, well, this was actually the one that chat voted on, but I like this. I mean, this is a classic, right? So, just gotta lightning that guy more. I gotta focus all my attacks on the Zala. Yeah, and it was like one of those gaps in my, like, gaming education. Just gonna keep healing beaming with Josie, and... That wasn't very good. Oh god, what? Ah, that's not good. I don't think I have an item to fix that. I don't think I have an item to fix that. What? That can't be good. At least it woke her up, though. Let's try a Rolo kick on that guy. Alright, let's Rochambeau this guy. Come on. I didn't. I'm at 50%. I am 75 hours. I'm about halfway through the game, supposedly, so... Yeah, I am not happy with her damage right now. She's not doing it. So I'm going to come back to it, but I just couldn't play 150 consecutive hours in one game. I just couldn't do it. Ow. It's terrifying. I may just have to attack. I may just have to attack normally. That's terrible. Yeah, Xena is not very effective in this fight. Ow. Yeah, I hear you. Azala break, 2 points down. Thank you for the follow, Granado Espada. Welcome into the Argonauts. Hold on, I gotta get that. That's slightly off, that follower notification. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you like what you see and hear. And thank you very much, man. Can we get a exclamation point new follower for him, please? That would be lovely. That tree thing is really scary. This is really bad. I don't know what he's doing, but this is really bad. Whatever he's doing, it's going to be terrible. What's up, Barrylock? Okay, that was terrible. That was awful. That all the wrong people saw this. That wasn't bad. Lightning doesn't do anything to him. What about spin cut? It's alright. Alright, let's see what else we got. I know, right? What's up, Paradox? See if spin kick does anything. Come on. Thank you, Granado, for pointing that out. I feel like there ought to be attacks that are doing more than that. But I just don't know. I know, right? Seriously. Robo's literally a heal bot. He totally is. He can do other stuff, but it's just I don't want to waste him on doing anything other than healing. Removes defense and is storing power? Really? In that case... Josie's awesome, yeah. Ah! Suddenly damage. I'm gonna try Volt Bite on that. Volt Bite is a good time to do that. Volt Bite. How is Volt Bite gonna be now? Please tell me that does something now. Hell yeah, it does something. Hell yeah, it does. Volt Bite. I know, 4. I know, 4. And I have to heal them up to full. I know. All of a sudden I'm like, oh, this is how. That volt damage is nice. I don't like the ether situation for these guys. I know, too. In fact, so much so that I'm going to put Josiak up to full. I won't take any chances. I would assume it is. It looks freaking bigger than the door it's in. It's like, his final form is when you actually get behind him. Alright, here we go. Volt Bite. Be my last shot on this thing. Alright, come on now. 0, here we go. Here's where he unleashes the pain. I love his model though, the moving the legs and everything, and moving the head, it's awesome. Okay. That's what was saved up for that. Maybe he's just asking, like, can you help me? Why are you so angry at me? Ha ha, breathe flame. He's got the big, like, chain collar on back there. Need another heal beam. It's so awesome that Josie can just use that without having to combo with anybody. That's so useful. That's gonna be my last Volt Bite that I can do. Now I'm gonna need to up everyone's magic points. I'm gonna have to waste a turn on mid-ethers, but that's alright. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. Another one for them. Okay, but easy with the language though, man. We try not to use that kind of language on the channel if we can, just because it's, you know. Now, if you want to say, you know, lizard bastard, I'm perfectly down with that, because clearly, bastard, jackass, clown, scumbag, steaming pile of garbage, Republican Party, you know, that's fine. 65 billion years ago was King Kong versus Godzilla. I don't know whether Azala was going to keep doing more damage to me, but I felt like Azala was the bigger threat. It just seemed like obvious that it was going to be the bigger threat. I don't know. It felt like it would be more of the bigger threat in that case. This isn't doing as much, but 400 is still nothing to sneeze at. Hey, what's up, Rocket Chris? Welcome in, man. Removes defense and is storing power. Excellent. Now is the time when I hit you with all of my most awesome stuffs. Man, I'm telling you what, man. This rocket punch thing, or this Volt Bite thing is so good. 5. Yeah. I know. Let's give you a Robo Tackle. 451 damage. I can get one of those in because... Yeah, I think you're right, Barry. I think that was what I was guessing it was, too. And you know the deal, right? In all games, healer always dies first. I got him! Boom! 1,800 experience points, 25 tech points. Kalen's level up. Hype. Josie's level up. Oh my god, that was him? What? Oh god, don't tell me I'm supposed to feel bad for the Reptite now. Deal with it. No, it can't be. Could the heavens truly have sided with the apes? Listen, primates, and let it be known. We Reptites fought bravely to the bitter end. Until you came and kicked our scaly asses all the way back to the Stone Age where we came from to begin with. What is up? He just gets up and